Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of TIF Chaos. I am one of your glorious commentators, Mr. Agent Smith. Sat next to me is Agent A, and we have some more A1 Climax action. Your first entrant, former AWF World Champion, Mr. Grizzly.
Chaos. It was good to be here with you, Smith, on this Friday, and quite the night ahead of us. A couple of newcomers in the women's division that Bianca Belair is going to break in, and a lot of A1 classic action, a lot of beatdown. 15 minutes for these competitors to truly showcase why they are the best in the world and why they deserve and rightfully are earning a shot at being the world's champion. Mr.
Speaking of the best in the world.
Oh, yes. You know, I was just about to get to that pun, to get to that claim. The claim of best in the world, CM Punk. A cult of personality, a jarring personality, a man that you either love him or you hate him. And he can give a damn if you're the latter. The people of Japan rain down perfect English chants of CM Punk, and there you see him walking right to the ring. This is a first-time matchup for him and Mr. Grizzly. Not the first time they have crossed paths, though. He's, former Agent of Chaos alumni CM Punk is. And Mr. Grizzly was in the locker room growing annoyed and growing very bitter with the Agents of Chaos. Punk did not share any conversation with the blue trunk man on the outside. And, well, the only conversation they will share is the conversation of human chess. This is TIF Chaos and Actions Entertainment. Could have been anywhere in the world, but here with me and Smith. And we thank you for that.
Yeah, this is just an absolutely wonderful match we're going to get kicked off here between Mr. Grizzly and CM Punk. 2 big points on the line here. 2 massive points on the line here. 2 people who could be in the mix to potentially win this block. And, this is something that's going to really be important in those final days where people are jockeying for position, trying to get into those block finals. Here we go. 15 minutes. We are up.
Mr. Grizzly being champion within the last year of things. CM Punk, it's been a little bit longer than that for him. And with this tournament, you see what it can mean. All superstars involved. And right there, this is the kick. Grizzly followed in right there. Ooh, nice out of the way. And in. He is going to try to stack up. Mr. Grizzly is coming off of a record-breaking A1 Classic victory on Monday AWF against the Nasty Noodle, and is trying to look for that same strategy against CM Punk. It's not going to happen, though. All due respect, there is a different skill gap between CM Punk, a knowledge gap between Punk and the Nasty Noodle. And here, once again, Mr. Grizzly, even though despite these covers might not work on Phil, but a nice kick to the face. However, they do make him a effort that he might not want to at this juncture of the matchup. Mr. Grizzly out of the way of that attempted lariat again. That time he missed.
Ooh, a little shin break right there.
Right, and it continues Mr. Grizzly.
Nice quick start here for Mr. Grizzly. You absolutely have to keep the pressure over you facing somebody like CM Punk. He looks keen to work on this right leg here. I'm sorry, that left leg there. Another little leg DDT. And Punk is really on the back burner right now.
CM Punk. Now, oh, damn. Right on the arm. Stomped on him. And another one. Reverse leg trap DDT. Mr. Grizzly is one of the more technical in the AWF realm of things. And Anaconda Vice, CM Punk meeting him right as I after mentioned it. Punk trying to make him tap that Anaconda Vice. It's not gonna happen.
Probably a bit early. Probably needs to work the arm a bit more there to get the most out of the Anaconda Vice.
Into the go to sleep. Not happening. Mr. Grizzly, pile driver. Tombstone it. 1, 2. Not happening.
Big kick out. Catching him into the tombstone right out of the GTS. Really impressive counter right there from Mr. Grizzly. What does he have next?
Use that move. Might upset a certain dead man in these halls. Off the ropes. Here he comes. Drop kick.
Look, as amazing as the Undertaker is, he doesn't own the tombstone power driver. That move is older than him. Look at that.
You know how those folks feel about it. Off the ropes.
Her springboard dropkick misses.
TIF competitors from all over the world traveling to compete in these halls, and this is where wrestlers wrestle. Mr. Grizzly and CM Punk are doing exactly that and then some, because there's a lot of striking and exchange. Oh, excuse me. Punk scoot around, neckbreaker. Swung with it, and Grizzly up, and he's letting the adrenaline flow through his veins. He's a former world champion. He's used to these high stakes situations. Here and now, 1, 2. That was almost a 3. The third time was almost
lots of reversals, ducks and dodges so far. These two clearly watched some film on the other in preparation for this match. It is showing early.
CM Punk, ringside he goes. Getting picked up. There. He's getting walked. Oh no, Mr. Grizzly. And we've seen. Oh no. God no. Oh, Punk.
Oh. Gutbuster.
Back first on the concrete. And went for something else. Punk reverse. There's Chicago Kid with a DDT onto the concrete. But Mr. Grizzly still fired up. The former outlier dumped into the ring by Punk. And he goes slowly trying to get out of the range.
Ooh, that's a slap to the face right there. He drags Grizzly across the cage.
Nice elbow. Both gentlemen.
Both missing here. Ooh, leaping elbow drop right there.
Down. 9 for 2.
He's in position.
Is going to sleep. 1, 2. Good night.
Wow.
Looking in his eyes and what do you see? I'm gonna take a sip of my soda and say that was a good one.
Yeah, just an incredibly dangerous competitor. Mr. Grizzly had the upper hand the entire match essentially, but he misses one little springboard elbow drop. And CM Punk counters. That's why he calls himself the best in the world. 2 points to the Second City Saint.
Crucial for CM Punk. He came up short against Deuce in his first outing. So to get this victory, get the first victory in A1, you know it feels good for the Second City Saint. From Agent A and from Agent Smith. More TIF Chaos up next.
And we are back, second match of the night. We just saw CM Punk pick up 2 points. And ironically enough, the man in the next match just so happens to be Seth Rollins. But out first, a man who picked up a win against another former Shield member and a massive block-altering victory against Roman Reigns. It's Ice House Jones. And it'll be interesting to see how he carries that momentum into the rest of the tournament. Obviously not expected to win against Roman, but taking him away and even tapping him out in that match.
Nobody was expecting that. You know, Ice House has a real claim if he wanted to try and already say, hey, I can challenge for that world title. He's doing things the right way, of course, you know, continuing on with the A1, finishing his course. But, you know, certain champions do have that extra thing in their mind where they have to worry about losing the competitors hungry like Ice House Jones, and he is winning over the TIF people. He's already won over the people of the AWF, but now these TIF folks, the Crossroad and Chaos migrated crowd, the Chaos crowd already loved him, and now at Crossroads, they too are ice hot with Jones, and he faces on Seth frickin' Rollins, the Architect. As you say again, he also doesn't have a victory. He needs one. He just saw Mr. Brooks get one. You know damn well if Rollins leaves tonight empty-handed, I think Phil should be out of the building. Let's just say that.
Hey man, all I'll say is Seth has never been one to get the upper hand on any of their several interactions. So, hey man, that's up to him. But hopefully his focus is 100% on the man in front of him, because as we've seen so far, Ice House Jones is not one to be taken lightly. He is clearly one of the most talented people in this entire tournament, honestly, in this entire company. And at this point, he may now be one of my favorites to take this whole thing away when we're all said and done.
Seth, he is locked in the assistant. Right away, but he can find himself, find momentum in say one. Here, TIF Chaos, Agent Smith and Agent A on the call. Do those woes ever get annoying? Answer as the commentator? No, not really. Here we go. And the legs, Ice House begins to attack. You know, this is what immediately, so let's talk about what won him the Roman match. It's the technical game of the military man, the endurance, oh, here we go. Scoop out the way into a head scissors. Nice. And a high knee. Oh my. And Rollins.
I think, you know, given those two strikes he just took to the head, I think something to really monitor is the way that Rollins lost that match to Deuce. He took several, and I do mean several, vicious power bombs to the back of the head on the barricade in that match that led to the pinfall. And he seems fine right now, but that is absolutely something that sticks with you for a hot second. So obviously something to monitor going forward.
Oh, this is oh!
Oh my goodness!
What a moonsault from Jones, and he's continuing now. He's going popping Seth in the face with these elbows. Ice House Jones, one thing about him, he can mix his technical game with some of the best striking ability that you can find in professional wrestling. His strikes are some of legend. And here, oh! Tennessee Destroyer on the outside. Jones continuing the beatdown, bringing him, you know, using a strategy that Grizzly and Punk applied in their match. That concrete area is in a full legal effect, and with the count, they had to have ample time to spare. But Seth is not. He doesn't want to play those games. Understandable, very understandable, honestly. Rollins, chop, pop to the face. Rollins got busted open early on in this matchup by those knees from Jones. Smith, nice stop. Do you believe that might be hindering the Architect as this match continues?
Uh, I mean, blood is one of those funny things. We really do need it. And you can honestly see it in his movement. They already look a bit more sluggish than they normally are. Oh, stiff knee. But he's fighting through it. And, you know, Seth is a very strong and resilient fighter. Misses the frog splash. Ooh, look at the submission applied here.
Jones.
Seth gets out of it quick, though.
Sling blade.
Sling blade.
And Rollins. This could be the win. 1, 2, bang! Oh, what? Wrong sport. The point is, Jones could have had 2 Shield members down, and that would have been history. Excuse me. Swing, missed, clothesline.
Big lariat. Goes out the way. Ooh, forearm to the face. Oh, another forearm. Here goes another sling blade.
And Rollins. 1, 2. Nearly a 3. Nearly the 3. They lock up. They lock the horns. Small package roll up. Oh no!
2 bird carry. And a moonsault.
1.
Is that going to be it for Ice House Jones? No.
Moonsault from Seth. You see he's hungry.
Ooh, Kawada kicks. Ooh, the Kawada kicks right there.
Rollins gets a low shot. And Jones continues with these kicks to Rollins, and we know that the history with those knees is like saying that fire is hot. Swear, what a hell of a neck breaker from Jones!
Almost like a kneeling blockbuster up to the top rope.
Double stomp!
Foot stomp.
Hook the leg. 1, 2 for the win!
No.
Ice House still fighting through hellfire and brimstone. Seth as well. And out of the ring!
Oh, Larry out of the ring. Ice House pops right back up though. Oh, punch to the face. He's looking for that. Come more. Oh, but Rollins positions himself nicely.
Beautiful.
That's what took a Roman out of that last match. But similar to Roman, Rollins smartly able to get to the ropes. This time, a little crossface action here. Rollins once again getting out of the crossface. Ooh, keeps missing that kick to the gut. Maybe a setup for the curb stomp. Ice House Jones definitely wants to avoid that. Ooh, he catches the kick. Once again. What a back elbow.
And Seth, do you think perhaps, I'm just asking because it looks like it, the Architect might have walked in tonight somehow underestimating Jones.
I don't think that's the case. I think it's more so a fact that Ice House Jones is just incredibly hard to game plan for.
Oh, here he comes.
Even if you know where he's coming from. What a lariat.
Seth,
he
looking
just
like
took
Jack Nicholson.
Ice House Jones' head off. He goes for the kick again. He misses. Jones punches the back. Jones gets him. Irish whip into the front.
Warrior still trying to give some fight back.
Top of they go.
Ready, set, and toe. Reverse Hurricane Powerbomb! Rollins has him in sight. Curb stomp. RKO! And an RKO! Curb stomp into an RKO here on Chaos 1. 2 for the win. How is that? Seth, learning from past mistakes. I really don't know how on earth Rollins is still standing tall. But now, he and Ice
They're
House.
Going back and forth. They're throwing bombs.
Middle of the ring. And no one giving up any ground. Boom. Oh. Jones.
Oh, massive back elbow. He's urging for him to get up. He wants to end this match. He wants to end this match. The Kimura might do it. The Kimura might do it. Ooh, big disaster kick.
Setting him up for something.
Ooh.
Rollins.
Looked like he was trying to maybe get him for a little German suplex or something.
Rollins continues to try and grab onto Jones, and like a cat, he is getting out of the way. These two men are locked in battle.
Little snap suplex. Oh, is this the Three Amigos? Made famous by Eddie Guerrero.
And
Three
it is.
Amigos.
You know, Icehouse Jones, a wrestling connoisseur here, he's the type that would tell you he's more of a fan of WCW, Eddie. And down 1, 2 for the win, for the win, for the win! Rollins desperate!
That's it?
My almighty!
I don't think Icehouse Jones was prepared for the pin off the Dragon's crew. And he just doesn't get up. What a finish. Massive victory for Seth Rollins.
That is a stunning, Rollins surviving. It wasn't any giant, high pop move. He got 3 seconds and he got 2 points. The A1 Classic and a TIF Chaos continues.
TIF faithful, welcome back. Third match of the night. And I guess ironically enough, we got 3 competitors in this match. 2 of them being entirely new to TIF TV. One of them being this lady right here, Quinn from AWF, a former co-general manager of Monday AWF, is now here in TIF as a competitor. Very interested to see how she will perform in her debut.
Don't think just because she was in a suit for the last year and a half or so in the AWF side of things that she can't kick some ass. She, quite frankly, she loves to cause chaos in any way she sees fit, even down to her theme song, which was I'm a gummy bear. I am a gummy bear. Whatever that one is. I don't know if you heard that one before, but if you know, you know. And, right now she's telling the people in Japan to move it. And I believe this Lucha, this woman who's a master of the Indies, is going to, master those ropes and master TIF the more she gets familiar with it. And going up against Bianca Belair is, she's not unfamiliar. She's crossed paths with Belair before, not in a combative way, but definitely when Belair had shared the same halls with the AWF during their long feud with us in the Survivor Series months.
Yeah, and obviously Bianca Belair, one of the more talented people in this division, and just in wrestling in general. It's been a rough couple months for her. Trying to claw her way into the Women's World Championship contention. And the hope is that this will be the breakthrough. Get that long-awaited match with Roxanne Perez and finally get her hands on that belt.
Oh, well.
And she's got a mountain to climb.
Could be Kairi Sane if, Kairi wins 1, 2, 3 the next time Roxanne defends. But, well, right now, ladies and gentlemen, another and the newest face to the Actions Entertainment realm. We introduce you, TIF Chaos, to Yuna Vice.
And you want to know something so interesting? This is an addition to TIF that I have been so incredibly excited about. She has been tearing it up and Joshi Promotions all across Japan for years at this point, and we are lucky to have a talent of Yuna Vice's caliber. I'm very interested to see how she performs in this debut against 2 very talented competitors. Can she immediately insert herself into that Women's World Championship conversation? She can skyrocket her stock with the win. Cheater.
Well, Bianca Belair can lay the law down and show these two ladies why she is the EST. And here, I already hear the Bianca fans and the crowd behind her. This is TIF Chaos, triple threat action. And here we are, TIF Chaos. And the EST, like I said, those chants, they're loud and proud as, tackle. Bianca Belair does have two hungry competitors looking for their first win tonight. Belair, you mentioned how she wants to meet Perez, and again, I also have to mention, might you meet Kairi Sane for the TIF, the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Quinn, and for Luna Vice, those are two, that's a caliber, World Championship, World Heavyweight. That's a big popping kick. Fans of Quinn holding up the flag in the background. 1, 2, Vice. Down goes the referee.
I'm about to say, it looks like she took out the referee more so than the pin.
Well,
right at Bianca Belair. Big elbows.
Oh, now, look at these.
He's stood out.
Out of the way. And Quinn is going to have Bianca Belair crank up over. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And here's Vice. Here's Vice! Smashing glass. German suplex. Vice with the kip up. And stomping away. Kick to the back. Quinn back up to her feet. Vice out of the way. DDT!
DDT.
Back in. Quinn went for the German suplex. Vice out of the way goes Quinn. And off those ropes. And the corner turnbuckle. Quinn spinning with the kick. Hoist herself. Middle turnbuckle. Double knees. Rolling cover now. Belair splits the cover. Off the ropes. Bianca. Is this a...
Lamp slam right there. Way too close to Yuna Vice for that pin to work out, though.
Big right hand. Yuna slides under. Oh, nice. Hurricane Rana! Yuna has Bianca Belair one-on-one in the ring for the first time in her career. Kicking away. And here's Quinn with a stop sign off the head.
Sign.
Clearly taking
Why do we keep stop signs underneath our rings?
Clearly taking the AWF mentality over here. That is ridiculous. And nice with a drop kick to the back to disrupt that, and a lariat. Sits down. Quinn. Crossbody to Bianca. Grabs that light tube. Quinn disarms. And now chopping away. Elbow to the face. Quinn. Sending Vice back into the corner. Slow down to it. Grabs the light tube. Vice out of the way. DDT of her own. Into the ring. Drop kick from Vice to the chest of Belair. That shoulder, metal on shoulder. Metal on shoulder is never a good combo. And neither is glass. That was more over her entire back, that one was.
Yeah, this is an absolutely brutal match. Oh my god! And now there's a ladder being introduced. Bianca Belair has a ladder. It appears that she's not climbing up the ladder. At least. Okay.
She has it out right now just to keep it out over live. But we know metal is always a helpful addition to these matchups. And a Hurricane Rana gets Quinn on the stop sign. Went, try to lariat. Oh!
Cross-arm breaker. Cross-arm breaker.
Quinn. Belair. Powerbombing Quinn. What the hell? Stop sign to the back. And here's Vice. She's going to get both ladies into the corner. And oh, goodness, God almighty.
What is this? Oh, my
How is a
goodness.
woman that short, that damn powerful? 5'4", pressing up two other competitors to the skies. And now, drop kick to Quinn. Quinn still somehow found life. Belair. Half with the leg now.
Half crab. Half crab. That's not nearly enough for Belair.
Bianca, these two now will exchange strikes. Oh my God! A KOD! One!
Quinn.
Two!
Quinn's gotta break it up. KOD. Kick out.
Quinn was almost too late. Kick to the back. Quinn trying to have a little kick of a sort of a... Oh no, whoa! Seth Rollins like pin from earlier. Quick little sneak in there, get a 1, 2, 3 and you're out. Not everyone can be an architect of success. German suplex! Leg drop! Elbow. Belair. Vice out of the ring. Down goes Quinn. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3! Bianca Belair, 1, 2, 3. TIF Chaos is still the EST's land.
Massive victory for the EST. And now she waits. Kyrie Sane, Roxanne Perez, the winner of that match, very well could be meeting up with her. Not an appointment I am excited to undertake if I am one of them. You know, tonight, Bianca Belair gets to enjoy, she gets to celebrate, and we move on.
Those two ladies will have to bounce back in any way they can. They'll move back on to the A1 Classic. No TIF Chaos up next.
Semi-main event time. We have a massive match with implications that I'm going to go past the tournament. Ilya Dragunov and the anomaly, but the first person out, the Mad Dragon, fresh off a pretty explosive defeat, 2 blitz in his first match in this tournament. He took a lot of damage, but he looks to remedy that loss by picking up 2 points against the King of Continents.
Looks fresh as could be. But again, those Galvatron bombs last week from the TIF Hardcore Champion truly flatlined and neutralized the Mad Dragon. I don't know how much that might play into effect coming into this matchup with Deuce. Deuce, he wrestled a near perfect match against CM Punk. What now? The Mad Dragon, and this is a first-time matchup for both of these gentlemen. This is a historic night. You know, that's what the A1 Classic is meant to be. It's meant to bring these first-time matchups. But now we're seeing it right before my eyes, and hey, these are wrestlers coming together under Chaos doors.
Look at this smirk. He's ready for a war. And if Deuce isn't, well, he's probably going to be looking up at the lights at some point in the next 15 minutes.
The anomaly and being non-battle ready just doesn't seem like a sentence that's real. So, you know, hey, maybe tonight's tonight.
I did say if. For what it's worth.
The AWF and TIF Intercontinental Champion Deuce, the Anomaly. There he holds both of those beautiful belts. And the notion of the game, you know, again, just like Ice House Jones, who could say, hey, I had a good clinging shot for that IWBG World Heavyweight. The big if, Deuce is the one looking at those lights tonight. Maybe Dragonuv starts saying, hey, cough that belt up. Or, you know, life to you could be a little bit hell. So Dragonuv is the mad dragon for a reason. He isn't exactly a friendly guy. He's a psychotic person. Last week I said that he loves this wrestling ring more than he can love any person on this planet. And I firmly stand by it. There, one horrific bastard meets one sadistic bastard. And it couldn't have been anywhere better. Here we go, TIF Chaos. Bell sounds. Scoop. DDT! Fake out the Anomaly to start us off. Could be something, a little bit of a show. Oh, a show of things to come. That's Deuce. Oh, nice. You know, Dragonuv knows that the Anomaly Deuce is, you know, sort of a fan of the Mad Dragon. Here's a nice suplex. The Anomaly model.
We got a fan who's very, very good in this match. Right behind our announce desk, just you can feel the buzz in the crowd.
The Anomaly. Oh, no, this is what happens when fans take after you. They take after everything you showcased. And I'd say there's a lot of the Mad Dragon in the Anomaly. Oh, Deuce is peppering him up now with these strikes. And Dragonuv is trying his best to keep Deuce down. It's not working. It's literally not working. Off the ropes. Swoop the miss. Try to stack up. Lock up. Suplex!
German suplex.
Dragonuv to his feet. Deuce hoisted up. Here off the ropes. Leapfrog. Drop down. Torpedo Moscow! The referee was in the ring! And somehow, in some way, any other referee would be down on their ass. Special Agent Varelli stands 10 toes and is still calling this match as Dragonuv keeps working on the Anomaly, where he uses the ropes to his leverage. That's basically cables choking him. Juice suplex, cover, 2. Nice bridge from Dragonuv. Push up to his feet and a sleeper hold. Off the ropes, the Anomaly. Another leapfrog, Dragonuv.
Ooh, just run into each other. Ooh, this big insecurity.
Deuce trying to get back to his feet, but Dragonuv isn't allowing it to happen because of the forearms and face. And now, the Mad Dragon. Oh no, is that?
Oh.
That is.
Oh, forbidden blade to the back of the neck. Is that it? No.
Now, oh, a kip up. A kip up from the Anomaly. Seeing his own move used against him is not something he's unfamiliar with, but, you know, nevertheless, it's never not annoying. Kicks back up. He's faced a lot of people in his career that, you know, he's fought a lot of his friends. They're going on from the Agents of Chaos, the Outliers, even little pop-up allies like Kenneth Kilgore and Mamba Ant. They all have faced, oh, the Anomaly, and a suplex. Deuce. The guy who's going to target every bit of Dragonuv. Everything that Dragonuv has thrown and shot his way, Deuce is still looking strong, as the TIF IC champ should. into a bite. Not happening. Anomaly. Off the ropes. No. Dragonuv stopped and ran his leg right into the gut. Out of the way. Rolling knee bar!
Out of nowhere. Rolling knee bar out of nowhere. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. Dragonuv. Right side of it.
That knee bar has helped the Anomaly win his AWF World Championship. One of two AWF World Championships he's had here now. Big right-handed fist. Former AWF champion, former Renegade champion on their side of things. Nope. Now is gonna send Dragonuv.
Up to the top rope.
Up.
Nothing good ever happens up here. Oh, never mind. It's the tree of woe. Oh, he's just...
Dragonuv out of the ring smartly. He knew some hold of some sort was following that. Instead, a crossbody ringside. This A1 Classic, ladies and gentlemen, the Anomaly, very much so, is in... The momentum has been shifting his way. Dragonuv could have no points. The Anomaly could have 4 by the end of the night. Or, hey, there's draws that can happen. A nice draw can happen.
Look, 15 minutes.
Man, everyone's not going home happy. Deuce is being relentless. He looks like he's hammering something, but that's a human skull he's doing it with. Goodness God almighty. Up the count is at 6. Went for something there and a power slam from Dragonuv.
As always in Japan, it's a 20 count as opposed to a 10 count. So these two have plenty of time to get back in the ring, and they just opt to get back in the ring right now.
Just like Seth earlier in the night, Seth doesn't want to let his opponent, obviously Dragonuv doesn't want to let Deuce find his footing. He knows what he can do in that outside area, and stacks it up. Anomaly looks on at someone in the crowd and gonna lock up with Dragonuv. I don't think that talking to the Tokyo natives or anything you want to do. Locked into battle with the Mad Dragon.
Done.
And this is the originator. Sort of.
Forbidden Blade.
Hooks the leg. Down for the win. Icy champ.
No.
3 count. 3 count. The Anomaly is literally scrambling all over. He doesn't know what he's going to hit him with next. He finds it. Oh! Trying to split the fingers open, too, with the arm. Dragonuv rolls out. Nope. Deuce, cat-like ability to get out of the way. Ankle lock. Ankle lock. We've seen already a lot of... out of the way. Out of the ring. Back up. Drop kick. Popping away in a clothesline. Combo. Anomaly. Tried a big kick. It missed. Gets him down. Snap there. Take him back. Chop, tried it. German suplex on the ape. What the hell is wrong with him? Dragonuv.
The Trident.
That first suplex might have won him this damn match.
And then H. Bomb.
Deuce is laid out, ladies and gentlemen. The TIF IC champ. King of the Continents, only has motion when Dragonuv gives it to him, pushing his body back into the ring. He is not over. He's corpsing. He flops over. He's flopping like a fish. Is this the end?
First loss in months. His first loss in months.
One.
Is this it?
No, not even
No,
one.
it's not.
The anomaly. Arm. Oh, beautiful.
Hip toss right here.
Forearm.
And an uppercut. He's right back up though. Dragonuv ducks a kick. Dragonuv.
No! My goodness! Right, and he's bleeding. 1, 2, 3!
What?
TIF IC champion just got pinned. In 2 consecutive weeks, we saw champions get pinned in EA1. What a match! An undesirable outcome for the anomaly, but the Mad Dragon is the victor of the night.
What an upset. The Mad Dragon takes 2 points into his next endeavors. This is a massive shakeup in his block. And we move on to the main event.
Well, up next.
And
it has come to this. Oh, take it away. When you see it go down, take it away.
okay.
No, it went down already. Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
Now, when this video,
Alright. Oh yeah, baby. Now it's time. Main event. This is the big one. All TIF. No AWF competitors in this one. It's a man. The man who lost last week currently sits on 0 points in the group, facing off against the Alpha. Konosuke Takeshita.
Both of these gentlemen coming off of losses is not something we probably would have believed to have said walking into this night, but here it is. Can Takeshita upset the world and upset Roman Reigns even more by defeating him 1, 2, 3 in this ring? If Takeshita beating Roman does the exact same thing it did for Icehouse, it will propel him to the top of the of the chain. And Roman Reigns, now that the A1 Classic has him out in the yard, him as world champion and get put in a spotlight, now you got even some people saying Diamond Taker was his other champion. That's harsh.
And of course, the champion.
Roman Reigns.
The OTC, the tribal chief. Some still call him the big dog. We know him as the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion.
Some people, they might despise that, but guess what? Reigns is a needle mover, and he at Dark of the Moon defeated the Diamond Taker 1, 2, 3 in the main event of a hellacious show, and now, well, he holds the belt. Icehouse Jones is a potential challenger for it. He can challenge for it at any point he wants to after last week's occasion. And Takeshita, well, he can potentially end up again another challenger. That Roman Reigns' legacy is on the line in this matchup. We are here, ladies and gentlemen, could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Main event, TIF Chaos. Roman chants, Takeshita looks on, he's ready. Reigns is ready. 1, 2, bell sounds. Spear! 1, 2, it's over! In the A1 Classic, Roman Reigns just
5 seconds.
God almighty. There's a lot of puns that can be made about this win, but we are mature gentlemen, so we're just going to end this night in the A1 Classic stuns with a bombshell, and it will continue on Monday, AWF on the other side. We hope you can catch us there. From Agent A and Smith, thank you for watching. TIF.